Hey guys, how's it going? So today is the day that Ariana Grande released her newest effort called "Thank You Next." Really excited. First two singles went number one. I have a feeling this might be her teenage dream era. Multiple singles will probably go number one off of this album. I'm just assuming. Let's hope so because she definitely does deserve it. So let's kick it off. I have not heard any of these songs yet, except for two. I've heard of Seven Rings and Thank You Next. Those are the only two songs I've heard. The other 10 I have not heard yet. I am so excited. I wasn't the biggest fan of Sweetener that came out about 6 months ago this past summer. I kind of liked it. I didn't really like it. It was okay. I felt like it could have been a stronger pop album. But I will be honest, when I first heard Thank You Next, I didn't really like it. But it's definitely grown on me. Seven Rings, again, I didn't really like it when I first heard it, more so because I just felt it was a ripoff from The Sound of Music. But over time, I definitely warmed up to those two songs, so hopefully these other songs will not disappoint. So now let's get into track number one, Imagine. Wow, what a way to kick off the album. I was getting total Mariah vibes from this song. Um wow, I absolutely love that song. So amazing. I love it. Great way to open up the album. This needs to be a single pronto. Okay, so now let's move on to track number 2, Needy. So that was needy, something that I am very much right now because I want to be in a relationship. I'm not in a relationship. I'm very needy. I want to be in a relationship. It's close to Valentine's Day. I want to be dating. Anyway, we're not talking about my love life or lack thereof. Needy, I thought was a decent song. I don't think this would be a song I would necessarily go back to and listen to again. It was okay. I like the ending. It was really nice. But anyway, that was needy. So let's move on to track number 3, Dasa. Whoa. Whoa, I like that. NASA. Yay, we can spell. NASA. I like that song. NASA. That was my favorite part. As you can tell, that was a good song. I liked it. I thought it was pretty dope. Okay, so now let's move right along to track number 4, Bloodline. Oh. Okay, so that was a Bloodline, and I gotta say, correct me if I'm wrong, the instrument played this song is a saxophone or like a trumpet. I don't know. I'm such an idiot when it comes to deciphering musical instruments in songs. But whatever it was, it reminded me of High Hopes by Panic at the Disco. I don't know if I'm the only one who got that. Maybe you did. Maybe leave a comment. Tell me if you got that vibe as well. But this song I feel like is a total summer bop. I could see it playing during the summertime. So if this is a single, hopefully it comes out during the summer. I enjoy it. I actually wouldn't mind if this was a single. I actually liked it. So now let's move on to track number 5, Fake Smile. Uh, oh, uh, fuck a fake smile. Uh, uh, Fuck a fake smile indeed. Yes, my little Ariana. Yes, 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 I can relate. Fuck a fake smile. I mean, so many times. I mean, how many times do we have to fake a smile in our everyday lives? And knowing what she's gone through, I mean, she's very deserving of saying that. I mean, fuck a fake smile. Fuck being fake, fuck being, a fake person, fake smiles, fake laughs, fake everything. I'm not a fake person. I hate being fake. There's nothing worse, in my opinion, just having to fake who you are just to fit in or having to fake something about yourself. I mean, to an extent, we do have to fake elements of ourselves in certain circumstances, which we all do it, but just in everyday life, it's just not really worth it. And I like to think I'm a very genuine person, and I can totally relate to her on this level. So I actually really like this song. I feel like it's one of the best songs on the album so far. So now let's move right along to track number 6, Bad Idea. That was Bad Idea, and I am in love. I loved that song so much. It was so different, and I loved the bursts of the what's it called? Orchestra. The bursts of the orchestra playing in the song. I love that. I love that part. It was so unexpected and so different that it just like threw me for a loop, and I loved it. I love the song in general. It's a very good song. I liked it. So now let's move on to track number seven, Makeup. So that was Makeup, and I don't know, it was okay. It's probably not my favorite track on the album. It'll probably be one of my least favorite tracks on the album. I didn't really care for it, to be honest. So now let's move right along to track number eight, Ghostin'. Oh my god. That was Ghostin', and that probably has to be one of the most beautiful songs she has ever recorded. I love it. It's definitely my favorite song on the album so far. It's such a beautiful ballad, and everything about it was amazing. It was spectacular. I really did love that song. Really good. What I also loved about this song was the build up. It was like an orgasm. It just like keeps building and building and building and building and building and just explodes at the end. And it was wonderful. Honestly, that song took me to another world. So anyway, let's move on to track number nine, In My Head. So that was In My Head. Another good song. I enjoyed it. It's about having expectations for a particular someone and them not living up to it. You being too creative in how you think someone's going to be. in the relationship and they disappoint you. The song is about disappointment. And maybe you're too creative of a person to think, oh, this person is going to be a certain way, this person is going to treat me a certain way, and they just turn out to be the opposite. It was all in your head. So that was that, and now let's move on to track number 10, Seven Rings. So that was Seven Rings and putting a lot of millennials into debt thinking they can buy whatever they want. Just kidding. Hey, if you can afford it, by all means, buy it. You deserve it. So that was a good song. I mean, good a little bit, but I feel like it's more fun to listen to than good. I feel like this is more of a fun song than a good song, if that makes sense. It's just a fun song. It's just a fun, sleazy song to just dance to at the bar, or to get drunk to, honestly. It's just one of those songs. So let's move on to the second last track on the album. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so fucking grateful for my thank you. I'm so fucking grateful. Thank you. So that was a thank you. And next, Need I Say More? The lead single from this album went number one. Seven Rings went number one. It's a good song. Again, like I said at the beginning of this video, when I first heard it, I was like, ugh, I don't know, but it's a grower. I like it now. So that was that, and now we have come to the last track on the album. Break up with your girlfriend. I'm bored. Mm-mm. God, with your girlfriend. Uh-oh. break up with your girlfriend because I'm thirsty as fuck. Let's be real, that is what this song is alluding to. She's not bored, she is thirsty for the D. So that was a cool song. I probably imagine this will be the third single off the album. So that was a cool way to wrap up the album, 12 tracks, and I actually enjoyed this album. Do I like this album more than Sweetener? I think so. I think I do. There were a couple songs I enjoyed on Sweetener, but a lot of them were just okay, whereas there were a few okay songs on here, but a lot of them I actually liked on Thank You Next. So I actually prefer Thank You Next to Sweetener. So yeah, it was a solid album. My favorite track on here is probably I really liked Ghostin'. That was just an amazing ballad. It was such a beautiful song. I also liked I liked Imagine, I liked Dasa, I liked Bloodline, I liked Fake Smile, I liked Bad Idea. I liked Seven Rings, Thank You. I liked them all. There was one I did really like, that was Makeup, and Needy. Those two I didn't really care for, but all the other ones I really enjoyed. I could see myself listening to this album on routine, which is really exciting. Yeah, so leave a comment, tell me what your favorite song on this album is. Do you prefer this album to Sweetener, or do you prefer Sweetener to this album? So yeah, leave a comment. I would very much appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. Is that all I wanted to say? I think so. So have a fabulous weekend and an amazing Valentine's Day. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.